Until just over a month ago, these men were serving the Afghan government as police patrolling the border with Iran. Now they answer to the Taliban. Their goal is to drive all foreign troops out of Afghanistan.
Our soil is occupied by Americans, and I want them to leave this country. That's my only goal.
Those additional forces are plenty of additional forces, plenty enough to continue to fuel suicide and other forms of terrorism that is anti-American inspired terrorism, which is just simply not a good thing. Before our invasion in the fall of 2001, Afghanistan never experienced a suicide attack in its history.
I've met a lot of Taliban members who say that they've joined the insurgency because they've seen their house bombed or they've seen their relatives' house bombed.
But I'm sure that it would be the same here in the United States. If you were to have a central force, even be it a U.S. Army, go into Michigan even, or any particular state in America, and you were to see the big Humvees outside and they were to stop people and check them and ask them questions and go into their homes and hold a gun on their daughters' heads, I'm sure that even people here in the United States will react in a similar way that people in this area react to such a thing.
I think, Madam Secretary-Designate, we're on the wrong track. And I think unless we rethink this very, very carefully, we could raise the stakes, invest America's reputation in a greater way, as well as our treasure, and wind up pursuing a policy that is frankly unpursuable, unachievable.
The idea of sending more troops to Afghanistan troubles me for several reasons. First of all, I think it sends a signal that we consider this to be a military problem. When you have a military problem that can't be controlled with the resources you're sending, you send more troops. But that only works if it's a military problem. And what we're facing in Afghanistan is not a military problem.
You know, we need to remind ourselves, we are not Afghani. We are not Iraqi. We need to remind ourselves that we are sending hundreds of thousands of people into these countries who do not share the religion, who do not understand the culture, who do not have kinship relations with local people, and who do not even speak the language.
There is a need for U.S. to think about another way to deal with this, not in the fighting way.
Вот они уже сколько, с 2001 года, вот уже 8 лет, ни туда, ни сюда. Поэтому я уверен, что будут приниматься какие-то другие решения. Уже понятно, что военного решения там нет.
The issue in Afghanistan, an issue of a government that lacks legitimacy and a country that faces severe unrest and instability, there is no way that simply sending any number of U.S. troops is actually going to provide an antidote to the basic problem.
If there were simple solutions, one hopes we would have already imposed them, and we wouldn't be talking about this. But it requires a lot, and it requires rethinking what is actually necessary in Afghanistan. What can we do? What can we not do? And what's the best way to carry it out?
Afghanistan is a country that poses some dangers to us, but nothing like the dangers that Pakistan poses. Right now, Pakistan is the most dangerous